Alright, about to head down to Maryland to shoot a few scenes for Days of Sodom. It's about a 8.5 hour drive, so I'm figuring probably about 9.5, 10 hours or so with stops and rests and stuff like that along the way. So about 515 miles to get to where I'm heading first. Let's go! Over halfway now, still in New York. Trip's going good, pretty smooth. ETA I think is about 4 o'clock this afternoon is when I should get there. I'll probably stop one more time between now and then. I'm about 4 hours out according to the GPS, depending on traffic of course. But yeah, this has been a hell of a trip so far. Can't wait to get down there. Let's go. 420 down, 100 miles to go. Alright, just made it to my destination. Over 500 miles of driving, took me about 10 hours. Took plenty of stops, plenty of rests. But now for the real fun to begin. Woo! Can't wait. On my way to the filming location for tonight's shoot. It's actually at the same place that they filmed a lot of Voorhees, so that should be a really good time checking out those grounds, getting a little tour of some of the filming locations they use there. Tonight should be a really good time. I'm going to be a corrupt cop in a scene with Mr. Vernon Wells, who I had the pleasure of hanging out with and talking with for several hours last night and again this morning. That man has so many amazing stories to tell, such an interesting guy. Had a blast talking with him. I'm really, really excited to share the screen with him. So this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime, mind-blowing, crazy fun event for me. Super stoked, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens tonight. It's going to be a really good time. I don't think I'm really going to be able to get any video or pictures while I'm there, maybe before the filming starts, but you know, everything's being pretty tight as far as security and keeping everything under wraps. So, you know, of course I'm going to abide by all their rules, whatever they want of me, whatever they need, however I can help out. But super stoked, can't wait to see how this goes. I'll check in later. Let's go, fire it up! One of the filming locations for Voorhees. So crazy being here. Fog machine. This thing puts out crazy fog. So cool. So, been on set all night. This has been such a fun time. I can't even put it to words. Watching Cody portray Thorn, the Crow, has been absolutely incredible. Seeing Vernon Wells in action, Roy, the whole cast, everybody has been doing just so great. Even the extras, the supporters, like it's really been an amazing shoot. So much fun. I will remember this forever. Such a good time. Cannot wait to see the final finished product here. It's going to be incredible. So we're at the second filming location for the weekend. Doing a little bit of rehearsals, fight choreography for tomorrow's big fight scene with the Crow. This should be a really good time. We got a great fight choreographer. His name's Tim. Dude really knows what he's doing. Just went through a whole bunch of stuff with us, letting us know, you know, how to throw your head, how to throw the punch, how to land on the ground. So it's been exercise. Yeah, a lot of cardio, but it's been a really good time. Cannot wait to see what they put together. It should be a blast. Cannot wait for tomorrow night and seeing this place all lit up like a nightclub. It's gonna be awesome. Cannot wait for you guys to see this. Getting ready to do the nightclub scene. We rehearsed it all last night, so this should be so awesome. Absolutely cannot wait to see how all this goes. Inside's starting to look really cool. They're setting it all up now. So there's gonna be lots of lights. There'll be a DJ on the screen. It should be pretty awesome. But I'm just so stoked to be here. I'm so grateful to Cody and Jason and everybody involved with Wet Paint Pictures that have you know, brought all this together, brought us fans in to be a part of it. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Cannot wait to show you guys everything that we've done here. It's gonna be a little bit of a wait, but don't worry, it's coming. All right, on my way home now. About 450 miles to go. Left around 5:30. Man, what a weekend. That was absolutely incredible. Last night was so much fun. Wow. Rehearsal Sunday, and then the actual scene last night with all the fights. Tim Rook really helped make that happen. His fight choreography was on point. Worked with us all to make sure everybody looked good. Was able to sell everything that we did, and man, it just, I cannot wait to see what they do with this footage, because I have a feeling it's going to look really cool. And man, I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to have been a part of this. All the people that I met, everybody was so great. Such an awesome crew. Everybody there, so professional, really on point with what they do. I just don't have enough good things to say about everything that I experienced over this weekend. I will definitely remember this forever. Woohoo! Just crossed the halfway mark home. I'm on Route 15. This is such a cool highway. There's a whole bunch of old bridges that just kind of cross over this highway here. Just makes for a really nice scenic drive on this route for I don't know, like another 60 miles or so. But man, I can't wait. Really looking forward to getting home, seeing my kitties, telling my sister and my brother all about the trip. It's been amazing. But not too much further to go, just a little bit longer, and I'll be able to kick back, relax, and reflect on all this. So really looking forward to getting there. Just crossed the border into the great state of New Hampshire, back on home turf. It's been a long drive. I am ready to be back at my house, relaxing, resting, and just kind of trying to recoup from this weekend. It has been a blast, but I am beat. Almost there. Finish line's in sight, so we'll get there soon. All right, finally home. This weekend was absolutely incredible. Definitely in the top 5 greatest experiences of my life. I mean, I met so many awesome people while down there with Wet Paint Pictures. Huge thank you to Cody Falk and Jason Farrell for hooking me up with a place to stay, giving me the opportunity to be part of what's sure to be an amazing film. I got to play a corrupt cop in one scene with Mr. Vernon Wells from Commando. I was in Mad Max Road Warrior, Weird Science, among countless other films. I actually got to spend hours upon hours just talking with him about life, philosophy, his world travels. I mean, just such a wonderful man, and he loves to mess with people. He's just such a jokester. But I also got to be that same cop as a security guard in a nightclub scene where I got wrecked by the Crow. That scene also features Robert Mukes from A House of a Thousand Corpses. Dude's 6'10". He's an absolute giant. Huge thanks to Tim Rook for his choreography. Never would have been able to pull that off if I didn't have him to guide us through this. So thankful he was able to be there to make us all look good, and so thankful for everything that he did there. Seeing Cody as the Crow was incredible. He's so angry. His fight scene in the nightclub is just so freaking sick. You guys are gonna love it. I've been friends with Cody for over 5 years now, and when the Crow was on set, my buddy Cody was just not there. I don't know how to describe it, but he just embodies the character so much that he literally becomes the Crow. The makeup, the costume, everything just looks so good. His voice, his movements, just very, very true to the character. It's an absolutely perfect person to have in this role. And I dare say he's right next to Brandon Lee as the best Crow we've seen. There will never be any topping Brandon's portrayal, but I think Cody's knocking on the door here. Big shout out to my co-stars, Brian Lyon Burks, Harold Whitson, Stephen Sparks, David Norton, Gant Montgomery, Peter Santee, Stephen Lewis, Tommy Lawrence, Stephen Silver, Ivy Dominique, Jay Cole, Kalia Stull, Stacey Ava. Everyone crushed it. Huge shout out to the Wet Paint Pictures team, Rosaria Elsa, Billy Causey, Kaylee Linton, Brent Acuna, Julie Audi, Cole Ross, Anthony Mitchell, Ryan Porter, Deepti Pradhan, and Neil Fruin. Neil Fruin actually owns the property where they filmed a lot of Voorhees, and we actually filmed a scene for this film over there as well. This team is just so talented. Super happy to have been able to work with them all. I'm super excited for everybody to see this film, myself included. I think we're really onto something here. They're making something really, really special for the fans. I'm just so happy to have been involved. I made a lot of really great friends along the way. And if you want to keep up with the production, you can follow them on Facebook. They've got a Facebook page for Days of Sodom. Stay tuned because there's plenty more to come. We can expect this film to release late 2024, early 2025, maybe mid 2025. I'm not really sure yet. I'll keep you posted there too. But I can't wait. Until then, fire it up.